Hello and welcome. Let us consider this question that came in the year 2014 and is related to the topic Indian agriculture. The question is, consider the following pairs of program and project with related ministry. First program is Drought Prone Area Program, DPAP, is related to Ministry of Agriculture. Then Desert Development Program, DDP, is related to Ministry of Environment and Forests. And third is National Watershed Development Project for Rainfed Areas, which is related to Ministry of Rural Development. Now let us look at these programs one by one. First is Drought Prone Area Program. Drought Prone Area Program was launched in the year 1973-74 to basically counter drought or to develop areas affected by droughts. Now there are 3-4 types of droughts which are caused because of various reasons. For example, meteorological drought, agricultural drought, hydrological drought, or socio-economic drought. Socio-economic drought. Drought is nothing but prolonged dry period which has various implications. Now, as far as meteorological drought is concerned, meteorological drought happens when there is less than average rainfall for prolonged period of time. So that happens because of dryness, dry season. Agricultural drought happens when there is lack of water for irrigation purposes. Suppose rice requires 150 centimeter of average annual rainfall, and if we are growing rice in dry region and we are growing it through irrigation, so we are providing additional water. If that additional water is not available, then we can call it agricultural drought. Hydrological drought happens when there is lack of water in ground reservoirs, groundwater reservoirs or aquifers. So because of increased evaporation, either there is dryness in reservoirs or depletion in groundwater resources or groundwater aquifers. Socio-economic drought occurs when there is lack of water for drinking and daily purposes, daily need purposes. So these are the basic types of droughts. Now if we see Drought Prone Area Program, this was focused on areas where droughts were prevalent for longer period of time, and this was launched in the year 1973-74. This was also the earliest area development program, and areas affected by serious drought condition falls under this program. This program was launched by Ministry of Rural Development and the department which was looking after it was Department of Land Resources. Department of Land Resources. After a period of 20 years, this another program was launched, that is Desert Development Program. Now, Desert Development program was launched in the year 1993, and this was continued till 2004 and 5. This program was launched to minimize the adverse effect of drought and to control desertification. So desertification is basically when drought prone area is converted into deserts, or deserts are reclaiming lands. When desert, suppose this is desert, this area is desert, and the adjacent area is agricultural area, and when this desert goes toward agricultural area, then they start reclaiming this land. So that will be called as desertification. So to minimize the effect of desertification, Desert Development Program was launched, and 3 areas were divided: hot, arid, non-sandy deserts, hot, arid, sandy deserts, and cold, arid areas. And central government was basically funding this project with a ratio of 75:25, 75% center, 25% state for hot, arid, non-sandy areas, 100% center funding in hot, arid, sandy areas, and 100% central funding in cold, arid areas till 1995-96. After that, whole proportion was converted into 75:25, with 75% central funding, 25% state funding. This program was also launched by Ministry of Rural Development. Ministry of Rural Development, and same department as drought prone area program, that is Department of Land Resources. The third program which was mentioned in the question, third is project, basically National Watershed Development Project in Rainfed Areas. Watershed is basically area drained by any river or water body. Now, scientific utilization of natural and human resources in this area, in watershed area, was focused under this program. Overall development of cultivation area on watershed basis, that is, if suppose any area has more than 100 centimeter rainfall, then rice can be considered as suitable crop if it is in tropical area. But if it has less than 50 centimeter rainfall, then rice cannot be considered as suitable crop for this region. So what we will do, as far as overall development of this area, this cultivation area is concerned, we will try to do dryland farming in this region. And the crop suitable for this type of region can be millets, soybean, and few pulses. So that can define the overall development of cultivation area on the basis of watershed development. And also reclamation of affected areas was focused under this program. By reclamation, we mean that desertification should be stopped, and whatever land has been degraded can be reclaimed again on the basis of ecological balance. So the focus area of this program was natural resource management, that is, natural resource like water body, land, all can be properly managed or optimally utilized. So optimum use of natural resources. Then drainage line treatment. Suppose if there is clogging or sedimentation in any river body or any water body, then that can be treated. Then farm production system. Farm production system is basically best suited crops on the basis of climate can be grown in this region. Then livelihood support system for farmers as well as allied activity workers by training them and by giving them cash support as well was under this program. Training grassroots functionaries was one of the major factors as far as all these factors are concerned, and by doing all these things, the main focus was restoring the ecological balance of the watershed area. This program was launched by Ministry of Agriculture. So if we see the question again, then this is incorrect because this is Ministry of Rural Development. This is also incorrect because this is also Ministry of Rural Development. Both drought prone area program and desert development program was under Ministry of Rural Development and Department of Land Resources. And National Watershed Development Project for rainfed areas was under Ministry of Agriculture. So our option for this question will be D, none. D is the correct answer. Now similar nature question was there as far as Integrated Watershed Development Program was concerned. In 2014 only, what are the benefits of implementing the Integrated Watershed Development Program? Number 1, prevention of soil runoff, linking the country's perennial rivers with seasonal rivers, that is interlinking of rivers. Interlinking of rivers. Third, rainwater harvesting and recharge of groundwater table. And fourth is regeneration of natural vegetation. Now if we see Integrated Watershed Development Program, then this was launched in the year 2009 and 10 and is under Ministry of Rural Development. In this program, integrated means all the 3 earlier programs were merged into this program, that is Desert Development Program, Drought Prone Area Program and Integrated Wasteland Development Program. So all these were merged to get these benefits, that is prevention of soil runoff so that reclamation of or desertification can be stopped, to stop desertification, which was one of the objective of Desert Development Program, to minimize the effect of desertification. Linking the country's perennial rivers with seasonal rivers. Interlinking was not the objective of this program. Rainwater harvesting and recharge of groundwater table, this was objective of both DPAP, that is Drought Prone Area Program, and DDP. And regeneration of natural vegetation was also under National Watershed Development Project in rainfed areas as well as Integrated Wasteland Development Program. Integrated Wasteland Development Program. So basically wasteland can be converted into either agricultural land or into natural vegetation forest region. Agroforestry can be done in this region. So our answer for this question will be 1, 3 and 4. C will be the right answer. Thank you.